3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Forex Trading Show. Forex trading live every weekday morning. Real trades, real profits, zero analysis. Set back, relax, and get ready to profit. And now, your host, Terry from FXWithTerry.com.
Good morning, everyone. Was having a little bit of audio problems there, like usual. Hey, welcome. It is Monday, October 28th. I see a few people here saying good morning. I swear I'm awake. I'm awake. I've got my happy camper coffee cup. I'm actually out here on the, the southern shores of Lake Erie in northern Ohio. Getting ready to leave in a few hours. Let's get into this. Need to launch the free signal, and also stand by. Got to make some changes here. Launching the free signal, and kind of had a title for today's video. We're talking about the hedging game. I'm actually not going to talk too much about that, but it's an ongoing concept. Started a first test last night with an hedging EA that I had built, and not going to lie to you, it went haywire. The account made money. It went haywire, so my settings are not perfect. I had announced yesterday that we're going to, work in this automated hedging concept. It's not going to be easy. It is not going to be easy. So stand by. I actually have to change something. I was looking at one of the... we'll come back to that account that we were looking at here. Let's go to the free signal. I'm going to launch it here. I've already got one ready to go. I'll show you that there is nothing open right now. Obviously nothing closed. So let me pause, and I'm going to launch it. Just going to take the push of a button here, which is this one. There it is. It is an NZD CAD buy trade. It's already looking pretty good. If you look at the TP on the chart, we are here. We are here, and we're going to here. That's the plan. That's the idea. And it makes more money if it pulls back. If it pulls back and we do a few more entries and drag the track, take profit down, it makes more money that way. So either way, I'm confident. I'll put my life on the fact that this trade will win. Pretty bold claim, probably. But this is going to be a good trade. In fact, let me reveal it here. You can see the TP. I need my coffee this morning. It was a long weekend. Long, fun weekend. My liver is crying right now. So the take profit is 0.83372. Enter a buy trade anywhere you want. And that is the TP, 0.83372. And just like that, you get a free trade. That, by the way, the free trade is going to change slightly. I'm going to start, I'm just going to do it in a different way. Typically what I'm going to do is probably I'm probably going to do like a Monday type of webinar. And for those people that sign up, they will get the free signal account. They will be able to monitor it. We'll talk about it for, we'll see. I'm thinking 2 weeks, but probably don't have to go that far. We'll go for a week, maybe. And then at that next weekend, I'm going to offer licenses, full lifetime licenses, at a discount for a very limited time, only to those people that have followed along for the free trade for that week, the free signal for that week. A lot of it will depend on how for example, if I go for a week or 2 weeks of trading, will depend on the amount of volume and trades we're getting. One thing I have the ability to do, if NZD CAD closes in profit, I can launch another trade immediately, or I can just add another trade every day, just to keep it keep it moving forward. So that's kind of my thought moving forward. It would, if I do that, it will no longer be a publicly, openly available per se, like it is now, free signal trade. You will have to have gotten and went through the training, because I think that's something that's missing in what I'm doing. I get so many beginners, which is great, but it's a different approach. I had someone yesterday that said, okay, I've set up my Trader 4 and I've got the broker and I'm doing this, and how do I deposit? And I'm like, okay, great, this person's moving along quick. And then they said, how do I place a trade? I'm like, oh, okay, something's missing there, right? Kind of out of sync in terms of the linear steps to be able to, trade, place a trade, and profit. So my weekly webinar or bi-weekly webinar will be a complete training from absolutely beginner all the way up to being able to, be profitable with using my free signal. And then those people that join that training each week will get the ability for a very small window, very small time window, to purchase a lifetime license at a discount. Absolutely. So moving forward, let's go look at some other accounts. The market is extremely, I'm going to call it stable. It's relatively slow. It's sideways right now. Let's go look at the overall system. Move this around a little bit here. Normally I don't reveal this too much, but we're going to look at the overall algorithm. Here it is. I'll just kind of scan through. It's at about a $300 drawdown right now. I'll just scan through, what is there, maybe 24 trades open right now. Not a lot. As far as closures, that's kind of a big deal in terms of how much volume we got. $115.44. You can see that down here. So, hold on. I see Derek saying something here. I can't read it unless I click. Derek says, what about doing a live session with new people and showing them in real time placing trades and whatnot? That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm calling it a webinar, right? I'm going to go through, I'll most likely make it live on YouTube, as long as they have kind of the passcode, the code to get into it. So they have to register for that, right? It won't just be out and open to the public, but all right. So overall for the day, $115.44 close so far. That's relatively low. We have seen days where there's $2,000 closed. So it just gives you an example of what to expect. Like, this is a what do I want to call it, a thermometer or a barometer? Maybe a barometer. This is a barometer for the market. When we see how much is closed for the day, it's kind of a indication of how much volume is going on. If we look back over the last week, $886.91, and then for the month, here's where you can see. So if you compare this, the monthly has done $22,690.88. So you can see that, if you divide that by 30, it's a lot more than $100 a day, right? Which is where we're at right now. It's slow. It's sideways. Nothing. We have not seen a currency pair of the 22 that we trade. We have not seen one pair go past 3-4 trades, 5 maybe. And when I say past, in a basket on a currency pair, if you're new, we kind of like it when we enter a trade and the big banks and the market makers move everything so much that it goes against us a little bit. That way we can scale in and we're just that much more profitable. That's just how it works. Works really well that way. So not a lot going on there. Let's pause. Let me see what I want to look at next. I want to show you an account. This is actually one of my personal accounts. But I want to show you this because this is real money. I jacked up my bid on gold last night. Here it is. Gold just crushing. Gold scalper account just crush. I'm so happy with it. I'm so happy with it. We've literally had one time when the market went hard against us. We still ended in a profit. But look at that. That's really nice for a Monday morning. $209.10. That's real money on gold trades. And I jacked my lot size up to a base of 15. So, yeah, pretty freaking amazing. Now, to jump from there, let's see what other account I want to look at here. Let's see, 5. We can take a real quick glance at this when I'm bidding high on this, but these are the exact trades from the system. This is the 10 pip hybrid. So we're trading AUD, CAD, NZD, JPY, and it's going to feel like it's a little bit, but there's not an account out there. I mean, don't listen to me. I'm a gambling idiot, but you could bid that. You could handle that drawdown on $1,000 account. It's about a 42% drawdown. You could do it. These are going to be some nice trades. History-wise, EUR-CHF closed overnight for an $81.56 profit. That's just the 10 pip hybrid. And again, you would trade this particular feed that I call the 10 pip hybrid. It's a subset of my main algorithm. You would trade this because you want to be a little conservative, middle of the road conservative. Now, the next feed we'll take a look at, and I don't have, let me think here. I don't have an example of this feed other than the actual feed itself. So let's just go look at the feed. It's going to be a low lot size, but that's how I send it out. I believe it is this one. Let me verify real quick. Yeah. So take a look at this. So this is the actual feed, the one profitable pair feed. We're trading AUD CHF. It's 4 deep, looking really good, feeling really good. AUD CHF, I have not looked. I'll bet you it's sideways. Let's see, that's the 4 hour. It's up and down. It's certainly in a range here. Not a lot of movement. You can see these are all buy trades, and I'd have to zoom out to the day. Yeah, take profit is about right here. We're down here, so we're just looking for that amount of movement. But that is the 10 pip hybrid. Now, typically what people are doing, I'll give you a little bit of a recommendation here. Typically people are either trading these combinations. They're trading the 10 pip hybrid and the gold scalper, or they're trading the one profitable pair feed and the gold scalper together. I would say I'm going to show you an account. No, I did some crazy manipulation to it this morning. I will just tell you this. I started a $3,000 demo account to practice with that new hedging system, the automated hedging system. And it went a little haywire last night, still ended up in profit. But I have that thing set to take, it's a $3,000 account. I have it set to take every trade from my main algorithm at a 0.10 lot size, which is an extremely high bid for that small of an account and all 22 currency pairs. But we're going to do that. And here's what I'm seeing. It's certainly not going haywire. You absolutely could, in this current market conditions, how it's been recently and how it's acting, you absolutely could trade the entire algorithm. Now, of course, I'm going to let you choose your lot size. but I do not see any pairs anywhere getting out of control at all. We will, if I remember here. In fact, let's pause and just do it right now. Stand by, you'll know where I'm going here. I'm going to go look at the Forex market news, and I will share it with you. Yeah, like if you look at today, we've got at 1:30 p.m. Some CAD, high impact news. If you look at tomorrow, got some USD, Swiss franc, CAD, and Australian dollar. So all day long, there'll be a little bit of movement. We'll see here. Wednesday, quite a bit going on. Japanese yen, CAD, USD, Chief, and Euro. And this is Thursday. Japanese yen again, CAD, US dollar. So we're going to get some movement this week. My suspect is that, and check this out. So Friday being the 1st of November, also being the first Friday of November, we're getting NFP this coming week. So this Friday, didn't even realize that. I'm glad I looked at this. So we're getting non-farm payroll 8:30 a.m. Friday morning. So we'll definitely be paying attention to that. That does, it will, and it does move the market. So I'll bet you we get a really nice week. I am bidding higher this week. I just am. We're the week before the election. I don't believe anything's going to go ape shit until after that, if it does at all. I'm bidding really high. That's why I jacked up my gold trade lot sizes. I have, I don't know if, yeah, I did show you the account, but I don't have any gold trades coming in. I took my gold, my base lot size on I'm trying to think. Oh, it's on that account where we're going to double it this month. We've only got a few days left. So I jacked the lot size up on gold from 0.15 base lot size to a 0.50, $5 per pip base lot size. And I only need about $500 more in the account to have doubled it for the month. And frankly, it doesn't bother me, and it shouldn't bother you either, to overbid on a currency pair at any given time. Not consistently, not all the time, right? You can jack your... What's nice about gold is we typically open and close that same day or within 2 days. So you can jack your lot size up, take that profit, and then take it, because everything's going to close before more trades open, and then take it back down to a reasonable lot size. I'm going to bid extremely high this week. I just am. That's what I'm doing. You do what you want. I don't believe, let's go back to the pause. I don't believe there's really any. We'll look at maybe one or two other accounts. That hedging test account, nothing to look at. I just closed everything down this morning. It wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. Let's try this one. This one is my algorithm that's trading 5 different currency pairs that is purely mathematical. We're bidding a very low lot size. I can see already that this could handle more lot size. It feels like it's in a lot of trades. It's closing very little per day. I feel like I'm going to jack the lot size up, but this has not done anything. We've been testing this for what, 2 months? This has not done anything that has impressed me profitability wise, but it is impressive that it's not running away on itself. So, if you look for the week, it's only $40.05 looking back for a week, last 5 days of trading or so, 5 or 6 days. That's what the MetaTrader app looks back on when you choose week at the top there. For the month, $255.95. It's making very little. So this is an extremely conservative, very conservative. I have it set at, you can see here, minimum lot size. It is strictly a mathematical, it enters as soon as you turn it on, it mathematically manages each currency pair. Just mathematically manages them. It will close out it will close out a profit and a loss in the same basket of trades just to keep the whole thing moving. But we're also seeing a market that is sideways. It's just not doing anything right now. I would imagine, and that's why I'm holding on to this, if this is the ultra conservative trader, I don't want to, and you get suckered into this when you're robot trading. You're like, wow, this thing isn't doing anything. I'll jack my lot size up a lot, and then you get burnt. What I want to do is keep this at this minimum lot size, and I want to see this bot, because we got time. It's not a rush, right? We got a really good system. We don't have to add any more to it yet, but I'm going to spend some time, and I want to see what this thing will do mathematically when the market does go crazy, like it did this summer, like we never expected it to. It went crazy this summer. It went crazy last summer. So guess what? We'll be remembering that next summer, and I'll be warning everybody come May and June next year. I'll be like, all right, let's pull back the lot sizes. Let's see what happens. Are things consistent? Do they repeat themselves? No. But we're not going to get into these 30, 40 trade runaways, and without at least expecting it a little bit. We'll see what happens, and that's next summer. So, I believe that is about it. Let me see if there's any other account. I know there's a lot of different ones. Let me see if there's any other account that I really want to look at. Free trade is moving along like we looked at earlier. I believe that is it. That's it for now. Looking good, feeling good. I'll go back to the free signal here and end with that. So that's it. Appreciate you watching. It's Monday. I'm traveling today, so people were messaging me all weekend. I'm on I'm out traveling. I'm on a little vacation, having fun. I answered everyone's question. I stopped what I was doing in the middle of fun, and even maybe a little intoxicated, and I answered everybody's question. So appreciate you following. I will see you tomorrow morning, Monday. I'm sorry, it will be Tuesday, October 29th, and we're getting close to All Hallows Eve. Trick or treat. Let me know. Trick or treat. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.
Thank you for joining us on the Forex Trading Daily Live Show. Get access to all of the free trades with full auto trading at fxwithterry.com. Be sure to subscribe and get notified of the daily live stream. And get ready for your next profitable Forex trade.